I think it's less pressure, so to speak.
Mm. So directly related to their level within the company, that adds pressure. Wow.
Yes, true.
I can imagine. I can imagine. How about you, Haidar? Do you often make presentations?
Yep. It's like every month my department make a presentation and we should present them to every marketing team from every country in Traveloka. It's like a pre-perform performance and yeah, something like that.
Wow. Okay. So that does sound quite intense. And is that in English?
Yep, in English.
Wow. Excellent. So hopefully today will be really useful for you. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the session today and it will be
Sure.
valuable. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments, Haidar, because that sounds really relevant. How about you, Miss Belva? Are you a presentation giver, or is it something you do at work?
I rarely do the presentation because I just support to prepare the deck, but I'm not the one that presented to the stakeholders.
So have a role in preparing the presentation, but not delivering the presentation.
Yes.
Okay, well that's also interesting. We will talk a lot today about structure, about key language that we can use. So I'm sure that will be relevant for you as well. Good evening, Wisman. Thank you for coming.
Good evening. Sorry I'm late.
No problem. Thank you for coming. Miss Eva, do you often give presentations?
No.
Or ever?
Yeah, I think my case.
I'd like to talk to you about my presentation. Oh, you must move, must make eye contact. It's an important part of our communication skills. Okay, so an important part of an introduction to a presentation is the outline. The outline is not the main topic, but it is a breakdown of the topics I'm going to talk about. So today, I'm going to cover 4 main stages. The introduction. The introduction is so important. It's when we make our first impressions, but also if you can get
Apple has been, well, first of all, one's very fortunate if you get to work on just one of these in your career. Apple's been very fortunate. It's been able to introduce a few of these into the world. In 1984, we introduced the Macintosh. It didn't just change Apple, it changed the whole computer industry. In 2001, we introduced the first iPod. And it didn't just
I shared with you a short presentation task. I'm going to ask you to prepare a short presentation, just around 4 minutes. I mean, even 3 to 5 minutes is fine. You're not required to make a PowerPoint, so this should be a speaking activity. These are the kind of things that when I mark presentations, especially from an ESL point of view, so not from a business point of view, but from an English point of view, I'm thinking about your fluency and your coherence. This means, are you making this sound in the middle of your sentences? That's the opposite of fluency. Coherence means, do I have to make an effort to understand you? If I'm going, I think I know what they're talking about, but I'm not sure, that means that there's a problem with your coherence. Lexical range is a smart way of saying vocabulary and grammatical.